Mayor de Blasio and Governor Cuomo could soon be facing a class action lawsuit from several restaurant owners. What it boils down to is outrage over the citywide ban on indoor dining. New York One's Ron Lee has the story from West Brighton on Staten Island.
And we're fighting to survive. We feel we are being unjustly punished because we see restaurants a few short miles away, a few zip codes away that are open for indoor dining, and yet we are still not.
For Thomas Casatelli, who owns the Mexican restaurant Hobra in West Brighton, outdoor dining has been a hit with customers. But Casatelli fears the city's reluctance to allow indoor dining due to the pandemic could be a death sentence for many small business owners who are struggling to stay afloat.
But if we aren't inside when it gets cold, in a month or so, many of us will be forced to close our doors, and many of us will never reopen. That's a fact.
At this rally Thursday outside Hobra, two attorneys who are based on Staten Island said they are putting together a class action lawsuit on behalf of restaurant owners here and in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. The lawsuit will contend that the mayor and governor have exceeded their authority by banning indoor dining in New York City when it's permitted on Long Island, Westchester, and most other regions statewide.
How out of touch is the governor saying that it's a small inconvenience that you guys can't open your restaurants? A small inconvenience. I mean, if that's not a slap in the face, I don't know what is.
What does the mayor care? He gets his paycheck. But small businesses are suffering, and it's time to end that suffering. And it's time to bring a lawsuit.
At Thursday's rally, some of the signs held by supporters urged the mayor and governor to stop the double standard. And even though the city's COVID-19 infection rate this week hit its lowest point since the start of the pandemic, Mayor de Blasio and the city's health commissioner say for now, no timeline will be given for when indoor dining can resume.
We have to see a lot more improvement in fighting this virus before we could consider it, because it's literally one of the most sensitive pieces of the whole equation.
We have seen, in many places around the world, how indoor dining has been tied to outbreaks and in some places resurgences as well.
At this time, it is not clear when that class action lawsuit might be filed. On Staten Island, Ron Lee, New York One.